What's the deal with the black guy dying first in horror movies? All right, let's talk about horror movies. You ever notice that in every horror movie, the black guy always dies first? What's up with that? It's like all of those directors went to the same school as Scary Movie 1. Found a black guy, step 20, I'm missing like a trapdoor, a hat, what's on shadow?
But surprise, the black guy is just enthusiastic about investigating.
Hey, maybe he's just a fan of suspense. Excuse me, sir, do you know where I can find a plot twist? I think I took a wrong turn at the troll cliche. And bam, jump scare. He'd be the horror movie Olympic champion at this point. The first to die sprint. Maybe next. Together, let's write to next. Our Melissa's more for the personal in the first place. Catch him in the spring with golden sand about a real movie. When you're in a creepy mansion, the logical thing is to go in the basement alone. Why is it always in horror movies? I never noticed a pattern. It's like a rite of passage for the black guy. Structured storytelling, folks.
Let's talk about decision-making in these movies.
That means you really need to investigate the source of maniacal laughter.
Newsflash. It's not a cozy campfire song.
Here we are, every time, running headfirst to the unknown. It's like we're nominating ourselves for the Darwin Awards in real time.
Yet, somehow, we keep going back to watch, don't we?
Nothing as entertaining as seeing someone wake up the monster, right?
And of course, our courageous explorer gets the inevitable end.
A dramatic chase scene accompanied by horror's favorite tune.
It's like the horror movie.
Congratulations! You officially know the worst way to handle a spooky situation.
Don't get me started on the way to
like, hey, maybe it's just a gust of wind, or maybe it's death trying to introduce himself.
Yet the black guy jumps into every shadow like it's a new psych side or mouth. Seriously, use all of these terrifying expeditions phones anyway. It's like budget cuts? Nope.
Terrible planning. Boldly going where no logical person has gone before. Might as well give the guy a Star Trek badge. As the movie wraps, who's left alive? Miss Clueless and Mr. Bad Decisions going, then did that just happen? Yes, it did, Mark. So predictable. It's like a horror script. Fracture, folks. If the guy can hold a boom mic, he's lead material. Forget the acting school. Just stand near danger and scream gracefully. Start a survival boot camp for horror movie extras. Some real world famous advice right there. And two, don't say hello. There's nobody nice down there. How many more times do we need this memo? Because, folks, the horror genre just loves predictable plot twists. So the real question is, why do we keep watching? Because it's comforting like a cozy mystery. Yes! And what about those sound effects? You hear a creak, a moan. It's like the house is auditioning for opera. And that music's full violin. Rising. Like it's trying to set a world record for tension. It's like they're saying, we composed this score to let you know something's about to jump out and say boo. But despite all this, we love seeing our hapless folks gather clues like it's a murder mystery tour. You'd think by now we have a handbook for these horror situations. How not to get yourself axed in 3 easy steps. Hey, it gets me every time. I'm like, oh, look, a dark alley. Let's check it out. But who knew lurking danger could be so personable? Next thing you know, we're talking to shadows like they're old friends. And speaking of shadows, what's with park cars? We're creeping up on them, expecting, I don't know, a parking ticket ghost? It's hilarious, everyone. Bravest detour turns us into horror movie extras in traffic. And then there's a sound. Always with the creaking floors. Like the house is holding a one-person dance concert. Oh, and the classic, did you hear that? Yes, maybe it's the fridge asking what happened to the leftovers. So we laugh, we scream, and we watch again. Can't resist the drama of Miss. So, why is it always the black guy? Huh? You ever notice it doesn't matter if he's got a PhD or if he's just an extra passing by? Boom. First scene, he's down. No wonder they're suspicious with that kind of track record. I mean, if I saw something moving in the dark, forget the flashlight. That's a cue to practice my Olympic sprint. But you know what's craziest? Every black guy in these movies has got the most charisma. The kind that makes you go, where does he get that shirt? They must have their own wardrobe department just for first to die attire. What's next? Becoming the most fashionable cautionary tale. You know, they're in the promotional posters looking all debonair. Of course, accompanying that serious look saying, "Oh, not again." I mean, how many times must we go through this same cycle? Is there a black eye defense manual I missed out on? Seriously, I'd read it. Creating a checklist. It's like rule number 1. The faster you run, the longer you last.
Pause for laughter.
What else is on the list? Rule number 2. If there's spooky music, imagine it's just your theme song. Don't stop moving. It confuses the bad guys. Everybody knows. If you keep going in just one direction, it's game over. It's like they never learned from all the times it happened before. Puts on a knowing face. You ever wonder if they just go in expecting it now? Like, yeah, this is where I make my dramatic exit. What's that sound? You where it's at, and why you shouldn't go. Right when everything seems peachy, the clock strikes runtime.